Does riding a horse feel good? The saddle jolted beneath us as the horse trotted along. I steadied myself by holding the slender waist of my friend's alluring wife. Her skirt fluttered constantly in the wind. My friend was in a nearby house completely absorbed in a card game, while right in front of him I was out riding a horse with his beautiful, delicate young wife. Chapter Madeline McKinney was petite and adorable with a figure that was anything but modest, especially her chest. She was also my Buddy's young delicate wife. She usually liked to wear ultra-short skirts. With her baby face full curves and snow-white skin, she became the main target of teasing whenever we got together. Of course, she was also the object of everyone's fantasies. Every guy wanted to know whether her small body could really handle their rough imaginings. Strangely enough, my buddy Logan Riley never seemed upset about it. First, because it was all just joking banter, nothing truly inappropriate, and Madeline only blushed instead of getting angry. Second, he took pride in it. Having a wife that made everyone envious boosted his ego and made him feel respected. What Logan didn't know is that I truly liked Madeline. I had no intention of stealing another man's woman, but I was always looking for chances to be alone with her. I wanted to hold her, breathe in her sweet scent. And more than anything, I wanted to lift her skirt and slide down her little panties. Luckily, Madeline didn't like playing cards or watching others play, so whenever she came over I would find ways to spend time alone with her. Gradually her relationship with me became noticeably closer than with the other guys. Today was Monday again, the day we always gathered and the day I got to see the Madeline I'd been thinking about nonstop. The guys were already seated and had started playing cards. Their girlfriends or wives either sat beside them watching or scrolled through their phones. Only Madeline kept glancing around, clearly not wanting to sit there. I quickly stood up and told everyone I had a writing lesson today and needed to go prepare. No one really cared. They were all busy drawing and playing their cards. Only Madeline looked up at me, her eyes carrying a hint of anticipation. Anyone want to come take a look? You can ride a horse too, I added casually. I do, I'll go. It's so boring here, Madeline said at once and stood up. No one thought much of it. She had always been lively and playful. Let's go. I gestured to her and she followed happily. Madeline walked in front of me. Her figure was full and curvy and every step made her skirt lift and fall again. My eyes never left her hips. I kept hoping I'd catch a glimpse of her panties. I wondered what kind of girl this cute liked to wear. Connor is riding a horse fun. I've seen them a few times before, but they're so tall. I was afraid they'd kick me, so I never dared to try. She suddenly turned back, clearly waiting for my answer. Of course it's fun. When it runs, the feeling is amazing. I'll teach you in a bit. This was promising. Since Madeline had brought it up herself, I'd take advantage of the moment on horseback. I quickly fitted the horse with a double saddle and led the tall chestnut horse over to her. Wow, it's so tall up close. Madeline stared at it, her eyes sparkling. Come on, I'll help you get up and try it. I took her hand and led her to the stirrup on the side. Before she could react, I grabbed her left ankle and placed it into the stirrup. Connor, I'm not ready yet. She grew nervous all at once, but I didn't give her time to hesitate. Push with your right foot, step into the stirrup with your left. Yupus, I spoke. I supported her by the hips and lifted her onto the stirrup. Through the thin fabric of her skirt, what met my hand was soft and springy. I had to admit, Madeline wasn't just well endowed in the chest. Her hips were just as tempting. Then I lifted her right leg over the horse's back and settled her onto the saddle. In the instant she swung over, her skirt flipped high into the air. White thong panties, two round snow-white cheeks of her bottom were exposed right before my eyes with only a tiny strip of fabric at the center. So sexy. Chapter. The chestnut horse snorted loudly and paced back and forth. Connor, hold me. Madeline's cry snapped me out of my daze. Right. Such a gorgeous lady was right in front of me. How could I not act? Don't be afraid. I've got the reins. Come on, I'll lead you around once. As I spoke, I guided the horse along the track. Excited, it pawed at the ground and began to trot, its body bouncing lightly. Connor